Good morning, Ozark High School. To help kick off our new Tiger Time, we're asking all students to log into their Naviance account and complete the Career Interest Profiler assessment. So first, to log into your Naviance account, go to the Ozark Schools homepage at ozarktigers.org. Then, from the drop-down menu at the top of the screen, select Ozark High School. Once you get to the Ozark High School homepage, scroll down just a little bit and click on the Naviance icon. This will bring you to the Naviance homepage. This is a really good time, if you haven't done so already, to bookmark this page so that it'll be easier for you to log in the future. To do that, just go up to the status bar and click on the little star and make sure it turns blue. That means that you have a bookmark for this page. Now, for students, you are going to log into Naviance with this Login to Clever box. This is the only thing that you are going to click as a student is Login with Clever. You're not going to put a username in and you're not going to put a password in. Only click on Login with Clever. Now, I'm not a student, so I have to use a username and a password, but again, you will not be doing this. So again, students, you're clicking on Login with Clever. This is going to link your Naviance account with your Google account. But for me, I have to do it a different way. Once you log into Naviance, you will see Welcome, and then it'll have your first name there, and then the menu at the top of the screen. And it has Home, Courses, Colleges, Careers, About Me, and My Planner. Click on Careers, and then click on Careers Home. Scroll down about halfway on the Careers page to the Career Assessments. Career Cluster Finder is the first one listed in Career Assessments. Click on that, and it brings you to the Career Cluster Finder assessment. Now, many of you have already completed this assessment, either in Career Opportunities class, or maybe in advisory last year, or maybe you just did it on your own. And that's fine. If you've already done this and you have good, accurate results, you do not have to do this assessment again. However, I strongly, strongly encourage everybody to retake this assessment. It doesn't take very long, and we're asking you to be very, very thoughtful and honest with yourself when you answer these questions, because we want to get really accurate results for you. We want to make sure that this is useful to you. So please take it seriously, take your time, and my suggestion is that everybody redo this. So if you have the blue bar saying that you've already completed the survey, just click on Start Over, and it will ask you to confirm this. When you finish all of the questions in the assessment, you will get your results page. And you'll have 3 top clusters. So you can see that mine were finance, business management and administration, and information technology. If I scroll down a little bit, I also see other things that are or maybe not favorites, but they are really strong areas of interest and of expertise for me. So we have education and training, architecture and construction. So you can see that all of the clusters are listed here. There's 16 of them. And it just depends on your answers as to where they rank. But scroll back up to your top clusters. And my suggestion is to favorite at least 2 of these. You don't have to favorite all of them, but you should favorite at least 1 or 2. But you may not know what these clusters are. So a good way to find out what these clusters mean is to click on it. So click on one of these. I'm going to click on Information Technology, and Naviance gives me an overview of that cluster. And it also tells me some pathways within that cluster. Now, your teacher should have given you a handout, and it has kind of a honeycomb looking design on it, and it has rainbow colors: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. The paths are the 6 sort of honeycombs that are in big letters. So health services, industrial and engineering technology, human services, natural resources and agriculture, business management, technology, and arts and communication. Those are the paths. What you've just looked for are the clusters. Those are the black bold print that are inside each one of the paths. So if I look at mine, information technology, that's in the the blue business management and technology section down at the bottom. And now you'll see my pathways: network systems, information support and services, and so on. If I keep scrolling down, I have some other information about this pathway. And I also have related occupations. So I can see that, jobs within this category are computer programmers or computer science teachers, graphic designers, software developers. You can click on any of those to read more about it also. Anytime you want to go back, you just go back to explore careers and clusters. If I want to get to my favorites, I click on favorites again. And if I just want to find out exactly where a certain career falls in this diagram that we have, I can click on Explore Careers and Clusters. So maybe it didn't show up as a favorite of mine, but maybe I'm really interested in being a school psychologist. So I can type in school psychologist, click on Go. It will give me some ideas. I click on this, and then again, it tells me lots of different information about this job. To find the cluster or pathway for this job, it's down at the bottom. So again, make sure today to go back and make sure that you've had at least one or two of these clusters favorited. It's very important to favorite these so that you don't lose them and so you don't have to take the assessment again tomorrow. So on Friday, your teacher is going to help you make some choices about what you kind of want to explore this year. So again, it's very important that you take your time and answer every question honestly, because we want you to pick a career path and cluster that is appropriate for you and not something that someone else wants you to do. So you'll find out more information about this on Friday, but for now, please complete this career cluster finder assessment and do a great job on it. We'll see you on Friday.